Hi, it's Lori from Coast to Coast Craft Girls, coming to you from the West Coast. I've got this beautiful paper. It's When We Believed, paper by Michelle from Michelle McCarthy Crafts, and it's a 6x6 pad. And the designs are so pretty that you really don't want to cover it up. So you could just put it on. Honestly, you could just put it on a card and put a sentiment on it, and you're done. But you know me, I like to do something. So here's what I came up with. So if you've got this beautiful 6x6 scene, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a TriFold card. So I've got a 6x6 piece in the back, which has my 6x6 piece of paper on it. Then I cut 2 pieces of card that are 7, and this one's 2.5, and the other one was 3 1/4. And then I cut it out of just plain white card, and then I cut a 6 by 2.5 piece, or in this case it was, so in this one was 6 by 3 1/4, and then I cut the same Centura Pearl white with a hint of silver by 6 by, and a 3 1/4, or 3 1/4 by 6. I already did this one, so but you're going to do basically create trifolds. So this piece is going to go on here, and this piece is going to go on here, and so then when you open, you're going to get this beautiful sort of sparkly forest, and then your pretty seam. And you can put sentiments. I will probably do one here and one here, but I haven't decided yet. But to make that, I did not glue this on for a reason. So, although I could actually, I don't know, I'm not going to. So what I did is line these up, then cut from this side, and I just want to kind of cut, you know, a line that's not a straight line, because I want it to be, you know, sort of like ground. But I want the Centura Pearl and the white cardstock to be cut the same. Okay, so if you cut them together, and then I'm going to glue those together. But before I glue them together, I want to decide where I want my trees, because I'm going to put my trees between this cardstock and the white. So I'm going to put them back between like that, so that this piece is clean. And on this one, you can see I did that with these 3 back trees, and then I decided I wanted to add some glitter trees, and so I put those on the front, which is fine. So to decide where you want it, I got this piece lined up there, and then this piece, let me just set that to one side for now. This piece is going to go on here. Okay. And then we're just going to kind of arrange our trees where you want them. And these tree dies, it's 2 dies from Crafter's Companion from their Build a Scene cards, 3D scene cards from a while, a year ago, 2 years ago. And I just decide where I want to create my little forest. I think I want that one a little bit higher, maybe. And you can put it over further, I just have to trim that off. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it there. Like that. So let me get my tacky glue. I'm just going to glue that bottom piece like that. Just make sure you don't glue it to the back side. Then this one, I'm going to put down about there. This one, I think. I'm going to put about there. Okay, and once you get all that together, now you can glue your center of pearl on top. I'm going to trim those edges off. All lined up. And press it down. Okay. Now I didn't glue this on intentionally because I'm going to put these on the inside like that, I think. Maybe not. No, maybe I'll put them on the outside. I was going to put them on the inside and then put that piece of paper over the top. Yeah, and then it'll be a nice clean look. As opposed to gluing these on the back, and then you'd be able to see the tabs. So put that together. And you want to get it far enough over that it's not going to be in the way of this other piece. And just get it straight on the bottom. And we'll do this one. And again, you want to get straight on the bottom and make sure that it will fold all properly. Okay. And now I can put this piece over the top, and that's going to hide the inner workings of those tabs. I'm going to use my other glue. And there we go. Super simple 6x6 card that, you know, you can use that nice. And if you wanted to add some little embellishments in the corners or something, actually I might corner around those. Yeah, maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. But and then I'm just going to add a sentiment here and probably another sentiment down here. But it's a great way to not hide that beautiful paper and just to give it a little bit of something extra. So, thanks for watching.